Hello there, everybody. I'm here today, and I'm ZombieBane, and I am going to be showing you, in the best way possible, of what I can do to show you what the best gun is for the rifleman. I will be using your default gun, the R4A1, and I don't have all the guns, but I have most of the guns that you will get around level 25, about. And I'll be just going through them, and I'll be going through the ones that you have here on the statistics, and then which one's actually good while fighting. So when you start off here, the R4A1 has the 65 damage, its range is 11, RPM's 605, you can see it over here. Then you have the GU3, which does slightly more damage. A decent amount of more damage. The range doesn't change much. The RPM doesn't change much. The aim accuracy doesn't change, but the hip accuracy does. And so does the clip size, goes up by 30. Then you have the ZX84MG. This doesn't go up by much damage. It doesn't go up by much range. It goes down drastically in RPM. Goes down slightly in aim accuracy, and then down quite a bit in hip accuracy, but it has 70 extra rounds, so it's 100 rounds. That one, we shall see. Maybe this would have the better firepower or not. Then you have the A3H-bar. It does quite a bit more extra damage. The range is a bit higher. The RPM is slightly less. Aim accuracy is the same. Hip accuracy is slightly worse, and the clip size is 50 rounds. Then you have the ZX84K. It does a little bit more damage. The range is a little bit higher. The RPM is only slightly faster. The aim accuracy is basically the same with hip accuracy and clip size. So very close to the default gun. Then you have the ST-AR. It does quite a bit more damage, has a bit more range, it has a faster RPM, same aim accuracy, hip accuracy is a tad less, but it only has 25 rounds. That's 5 rounds less that you're firing, so that may not help it, but maybe the extra damage will help it in the long run. Then you have the Earthshaker T27. It does a lot more damage, the range is a lot farther, the RPM is a lot faster, same aim accuracy, pretty much the same hip accuracy, and clip size is the best, but that damage goes up by quite a bit. So let's see how these go in the field, and I'll get back with you then. So here I am with the R4A1, and actually I'm only going to keep the scope on. Okay, that took me a lot longer than I wanted it to kill that person. If that had been a quicker kill, then I might have actually gotten that kill. I forgot I'm on the Warface team. I'm sorry if I was a bit quiet. As you can see, I'm just not getting the kills very quickly at all. It's going pretty slow, so go for a bit longer, then I'll switch over to my next gun. Alright, yep, I'm gonna switch over to the next gun, see that. So I found in my match with the R4A1 that it's much slower RPM and not as good of damage, made it very hard to kill people quickly, and there was many times where I could have survived a round if I just had faster RPM, or if I had this RPM but higher damage where I could kill someone faster. For it was way too hard to kill somebody when I needed to. So now I'm going to be switching over to the A3H bar, and I'll be trying that out. So I forgot to record me doing my match with the A3H dash bar. But I will tell you what I found with it. I found that the higher damage was very useful, but its slow RPM made it that you had to hit every shot. You get a few shots off, as long as you hit them all, you usually can survive. But if you don't have much of a chance. And then its recoil made it extremely hard to land those shots. So I would not suggest using this gun as of yet, but maybe it's the best gun that I may have. We shall find out when I go through the rest of the guns. So here I am with the GU3, and okay, not starting it off too well. I remember I used to use this gun for a long time, and I enjoyed it, but that was also before I went up from the rookie ranks to, and I'm dead, and to the pro level area. So I'm not surprised that it's different. Also, I never usually play with these higher levels. But these, it's okay to, these you just want to just continuously fire, don't stop firing. Okay. Because they have a very slow RPM, so you want to hit as fast as you can. Then you can usually do more damage, hence when you use the game. So I'll mess around with this for a bit more, and I'll switch over to my next gun after that. This is a very hard gun to get some kills with, though. At least that sniper bandit could have helped out. Oh. But this means you don't have to, you don't get, alright, well, I'll explain more afterwards. So, with the round with the GU3, I found, well, yes, the more damage caused me to be able to kill people more often, but the main problem was that it had very little range, and so if I was trying to kill anyone that was farther away, it would be almost impossible to kill them. The RPM was also very slow, so if I got close up to somebody I didn't get to drop on them, I was probably going to die. The clip size, though, did allow me to get more kills than I would have if I had only been using a assault rifle or something with less rounds. This way I could continue firing, and if I knew someone was still there, I still might only have 40 rounds left. So I can continue holding that place. I found that to be very useful. I am now going to probably I'll look at the guns I have and I'll figure out which one I'll do. You guys will find out simply by the fact that you're going to be seeing it. Alright, so I'm here with the ZX84MG. It has 100 rounds. And it's a pretty heavy duty gun, but we shall find. Oh, he walked past me. Oh, shoot! I was hoping he'd miss me. I get an exact revenge on him, but I probably would have gotten it anyway. That plane's getting ready to take off, and we're going to get a lot of dust. Alright, yeah, no, that is not good right there. I put too many rounds into him. He should have died a lot faster. But he didn't. It kind of shows you the reason why this is probably not the greatest of guns. If I shot a guy that many times and he didn't die right away. Where do you get a rocket launcher? What is that? What is that? That makes no sense. Where do you get one? Like, I know there's one on Airbase, but like, I had no idea that there was one on this map. Oh my gosh, the reload time on this is so slow. That reload time could kill you if you are not in cover or anything. I really need to stop reloading. It's okay. Thankfully, it does lots of damage. I like the damage part of it. But that, it's not. Teammate. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, I'm back. This ZX84MG is not a good gun. It has absolutely horrendous recoil. It would be a lot better if it had faster recoil, maybe a bit faster RPM, but otherwise it's not all that great. So we're down to our last two guns here. I'm going to be doing the STAR. Now it only has 25 rounds, so I'm already coming at this with a slightly not feeling so great about it disposition, but it might be okay. I don't know. We shall find out. For the past few minutes, I don't know if you guys actually saw any of that, but as I was saying, this gun, of course, has less ammo, but the higher RPM and the higher damage makes up for that. I'm dead. There. If I had gone in there, I probably would have died. But I have found that as long as I'm hitting my mark consistently, I am getting kills. So I will see you guys when I'm back. So I'm back, and so I saw with the ST-AR that it is an extremely good gun. I thought it was not going to be all that great because it had less ammo than all the other guns I've ever seen. So now we're going to move on to the last and final gun, the Earthshaker T27. My personal favorite gun at the beginning of this, but now I'm not too sure because I like this STAR gun. So we shall find out in the next round. Alright, so I'm here and I am using the Earthshaker T27. And so far it's a pretty decent gun. Has a high round damage. Decent RPM. I seriously hate it when people lag like that. You can't tell if they're going to stop lagging and you can kill them. Oh, great. Well, alright, let's go. I'm blind. Alright, let's get into this. This is not going to go well for my team. Alright. Wait up. Oh, get up. No, where's the sniper? It's pretty decent. It hits decently hard. Without... Alright. Well, I'll be back with the final verdict. So, I have made my final verdict. After much consideration, if you have migrated your accounts over to my.com and you did not join the game after the game was made, after it went to my.com, I mean, you should have automatically gotten the Earthshaker T27, and that is the best rifleman gun I can find. Just looking at it, I'm telling you right now, it is the best gun. It has a very nice RPM, the damage is quite high, so that is only if you have migrated your account, or I think if you buy it from the shop you can get it that way as well. But if you have not migrated your account and you're not going to buy it, the next best gun is the STAR. This gun, I love it. I'm probably going to be using it a lot more often now. But I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Goodbye.